What's a 2080 worth? I don't know. If you have a spare 2080 though, you may want to sell it. I'm sure secondhand prices are not going to be that bad.
Collective machines patrolling my thoughts.
More like soldiers, held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Am I supposed to sneak by or should I kill them? I'm very good at sneaking, man. I'm a sneak master extraordinaire. Oh god. Probably needed a couple of these arrows, huh? This is what a Grandmaster sneaker looks like, Chad. I don't want to hear it. Oh god, that hurt. Can I shoot you in the chest, please? Dude, how many times do I have to shoot you? What? Okay. Go, go, go. Okay. Like a dartboard. Bullseye, baby. I can now load 3 arrows up to 1 bow. Nice, I missed all 3. Woo! Got him.
That'd be fascinating. They weren't looking for me.
All right. Yeah, so if I like, I now have the option to load 3 arrows onto my bow. So this is nice because that way I can miss them all 3. I can go through my arrows a little bit quicker, you know?
Good. I can use this.
Wait, that thing did not hear it? Slowly. I do quite like actually in this game that you can't level up your like stamina or like health or anything like that. It's kind of neat. The upgrades are pretty satisfying. In the nuts! Ooh. No! For some reason that, like, when you kill them, or when, like, one of their parts explodes and you're close by, it doesn't ever seem to deal damage to you. Even though you get thrown all the way over to the other side of the freaking screen. I don't know how that works, but I won't complain. Because I didn't die.
Useful.
Yeah, the actual upgrades are really nice. The upgrades that they've done in this game are really, impactful. And they all seem to be quite optional. So there's no like, you know, you have to pick this one. Seems like all of them are acceptable. Can we climb up here? No worries, Caresta. All good, all good. Yeah, you have to get Hoarder. That's well worth 3 points. If there was Hoarder Deluxe, that would give me like another 20% for 17 points. Probably save up for that.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Oof, there's a lot of them. Okay, we have to cross towards the other side. Thank you, Lynx. Flower? Well, they're not doing a very good job at that, aren't they? Actual stealth, guys. Do you think I could do this part of the game without being spotted? I mean, there was an attempt at the very least, okay? You guys should be proud of me.
Fever never ran this hot and cold.
You're hot and you're cold. Oh god. Hello, could you start moving again, lady? Rather than being freaking stuck and slowing down the whole freaking time. Could we just actually like run? Yeah, go. Oh, yeah, go. Other side, go up. Easy. Yeah, when you have that debuff on you, you get slowed down.
Getting this? I see the legs of a Tallneck down there, but no Tallneck.
Damn. The transmit has been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count.
Why doesn't he do this? What do you
See that
mean?
bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the Tallneck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Yeah, the Tallneck is a streamer now. He has no legs. Do you think he ran? You think he recognized me? That's what I was trying to say.
This is it.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. This guy's a skull icon, though. I don't know what that means. He's got an extra thick skull, is what it means.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
We didn't really need to kill them all, but it's okay. They're like Call of Duty players, Lowko. They're just running in single file over where their buddies just died. That's the way you play Call of Duty, right? I used to play a lot of Call of Duty 4. That was fun. Used to play loads of Search and Destroy.
drag marks leading towards that gate. The gate's barred. No getting past that.
Search or like Call of Duty 4 was a lot of fun, man.
You think?
I don't remember very much, but I remember playing it for a long time. Did I ever put mods on my outfit? I actually don't remember. I did, yeah, but I may have some better ones now. Resisting of shock. I only have one purple one. We don't really see a whole lot of shock. I like my my current ones a little bit better. Shock is pretty uncommon.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
Oh wow.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Okay then. That guy is a bit messed up. Seems like a real catch.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn,
He's a
gave
keeper.
myself.
Of course.
My lord sensed this. But instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another.
Okay.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
Alright, this guy wants to desperately prove that he's very manly, guys. Please respect him, okay?
My lord, the 13th king of the Carja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end.
Of course you would, man.
But it was his will.
Of course.
The will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light.
Okay, one more.
Armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
So long as King Citadel languishes at Sunfall,
His only
coddled by
extravagance
his
is his
mother,
brutality.
he will never
So
learn the
you
true
know him.
lessons of the sun.
Just enough to want to stop him.
I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him.
He's a total
I took
edgelord.
him to the
Yeah.
palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father.
This guy is definitely the edgiest kid in
But
class.
before my instruction could take hold,
He's very cool.
she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Hello? Oh, ik dacht al. Ik dacht even dat Milo dat deed. Alright. One more.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure. But the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken. The profligates slaughtered. A true king restored to the Mesa throne.
Alrighty, guys. So Mr. Edgelord over here wants to rule,
I
huh?
have become an instrument of prophecy.
He seems friendly. He seems really nice. Yeah. He could make a Facebook page. I'm sure he gets lots of likes. He can create his own echo chamber. Doesn't sound dangerous at all. Wow, that is awfully convenient.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
Oh, he's a fanatic? Really?
Team of focus
What gave that away?
seem to lack. Now, how about finding that Tallneck?
It would not have been easy to drag the Tallneck down his path. Why bother?
New
Just
subscriber.
find it and
Hey, thank you so much, Veleron.
destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Appreciate it.
Sure
Thank
is a
you.
lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around
Oh, we built scaffolding around the
The
Tallneck?
sooner this is done, the better.
This seems fine.
it like this. Feels wrong.
Everything
wrong?
here is wrong. Just
Oh,
get
wrong.
to the module and destroy it.
What? Why is there a little ladder over there?
I see the module.
Yeah, this guy is not very nice. This silence guy, like, he's a bit of a jerk. I wonder if he's gonna betray us as well or something. I wouldn't be surprised.
This is Hades.
Aloy, this is not the time.
Oh, wow, it's a spider thing.
Metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Oh, no.
entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
I think we should get out of here. Maybe just like, you know, yeah, see, that's a good start.
Keep running!
Thank you, Silence. Physics, how do they work?
No way.
Is it magic?
Yeah, you think?
Oh. Are magic, like, are physics actually magic, guys? I'm pretty sure. Like, it's love? Physics are love? I don't know about that. Physics is a lie invented by Newton. Yeah, wake up, sheeple.
Are you kidding me?
So where do I go?
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Oh, geez, there's a whole bunch of those. Well, we're gonna be here for a while if I keep playing like this.
Detected.
Run, Lowko.
Thank you, Arigan, as well for the 13 months. So wait, hold up. The most recent 3 subs were Mr. Maniac with 13 months, Valoron with 13 months, and Arigan now with 13 months. There you go. Lucky 13. I mean, Mr. Maniac was an hour ago, but
Yeah, you
still
think?
the most recent 3.
What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Where do I go?
Great trail.
I am almost dead. I can't heal.
Almost
Oh, I
got
can.
it.
Did I just drink a potion? I think I did.
Kidding me?
Run, don't fight! Don't fight. Keep moving.
How was that not a hit to your head?
Don't fight.
Well, he was saying don't fight, run, but I mean... I thought I could just shoot him with an arrow in the head. Okay, fine, we'll just...
Fight.
Are there so many then? There's only like 3.
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost
Convenient
there.
zip line!
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running! More eclipse across the ravine.
So we know that there is a thingy here to the left of the bridge, right?
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
No.
It's water, guys, it's fine. We only fell like 10 meters down into water. Fly, you fool. That was manageable. 10 meters is a long dive, guys. Whoa, that's a good point, Bobo.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest.
I disagree.
That is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. At Sunfall, we'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
I wanted a belly flop into the water from 10 meters.
If I could toss this focus and be
Ow.
rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both really need it.
Okay, so things didn't go the way we had it planned, but we can just like
Donation
go
accepted.
up here. Hey, thank you.
Why can't you be running in a camping park? Because it's always past tense.
Why can't you be running in a camping park? Because it's always past tense? Because it's always like, is it past tense? Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. What's going on, Angry? How are you doing today? Welcome. Are you practicing your dad jokes? Do you think we're gonna figure out what in the world the idea behind Horizon Zero Dawn is? I just want to know what Zero Dawn is at this point, man. Lowko, now me, let me tell you a joke. Well, we'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah. I'm not concerned about that. What kind of nickname will we give a dog that doesn't have legs? Doesn't matter, he won't come anyway. Okay. All right.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
Donation
But they have no
confirmed.
idea what lies
I
beneath.
just want to pat baby Zergling on the
We will
head.
learn
When
much
can we
from
play
this,
the
Aloy.
Starry Craft second
That's what I'm hoping.
edition?
I do that all the time, my man. Welcome. Thank you for the 100 bits. But if you're really interested in StarCraft content, I'm sure there's either other people streaming it, and I've got like literally thousands of YouTube videos out there. Maybe you've seen them all, but that'll be a lot. Nah, let's just continue onwards. Man, they've made some cool looking cities in the game. I've got a new hour-long one going up tonight, if you've already seen all of them. Man, they all sell the exact same gear. Insane. What?
The
Why are we
Sun-
smiling?
A proud tradition of the carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, I don't know.
Give them time, I'm sure that it isn't.
Donation confirmed.
Love the longer SC2 casts. Easier for me to win at Lowko Bingo.
Thank you very much,
Mr.
Mr. Maniac, for $5.
Network was entirely successful.
Yeah, I've got a long one going up tonight. It's like an hour and 5 minutes or something.
Did I crash the network or not?
And soon all should be well. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Man, this place is pretty insane. So wait, what's this little city called? Oh, the Zero Dawn project facilities right over there. This is called the Citadel? Who is this guy in her ear? Yeah, he's called Silence. But he's all but quiet. No, but his name is Silence with a Y. His parents thought that was a cool way to write his name, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, he seems to know what's going on, but I don't really trust him very much either.
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Yeah, he's a bit sus.
Even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Enter the Citadel. Alright.
What sort of person sells their loyalty?
Let's see. Oh, the story is quite long, Karate.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King.
Another one.
The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucian's Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
Wow.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
So this is what the other reference was.
Royalty, don't you
I thought it was talking about the other Sun King.
Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
We just walk into like palaces in this game. It's a bit strange.
Quite an impression.
Like we literally just walk in and there's nothing there to stop us. No one even checks us. Nothing.
It's a short drop from there.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the Zero Dawn facility. So, basically what we have found out so far is that there used to be, back in the days of the old ones, aka us, it's like 50 years in the future or so, they managed to figure out a way to make machines that could build other machines and that could consume biomass in case of emergency. Meaning that they could like eat biomatter and use that for fuel, right? Now, apparently something went terribly wrong, and they started a war against those machines because they kept, you know, replicating, and things went quite badly since then. Now, apparently, in order to save mankind, they started up a project called Zero Dawn. And that apparently is the project that saved us, but we don't know what Zero Dawn is. So, there's a project facility right over here, right in front of us. And I guess we're about to find out, maybe? I don't know. Oh. I thought maybe I could go pillar to pillar. Guys? I did not die falling down. And now we're stuck behind this. Oh, now we can go. Oh wait, was that actually where I needed to go? Oh, hold up. I thought dying here would be faster because it seemed like I was stuck. Alright. Maybe that's where I actually needed to go?
Gotta see the sun ring.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
I think I held down shift or something. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, what? Sometimes the game is a bit wonky.
The other side of the tower. A weak spot in the wall.
Yeah, I literally was here.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first.
Ooh, okay, so the game locks here, I think.
I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
I think the game doesn't allow me to go out once I go in. Until I'm done.
You along for the ride.
Yeah, fully equipped? What does that mean? I'm not too concerned. Okay, let's go. Nice.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare.
Yeah, and that's because we look like that lady. We look like that lady with like 99%, but she's like years dead. So my only theory is that I must be a clone.
Genetic profile confirmed.
Yeah, see, like we are like 99% or something. Like it's like 99.57 or something percent similarity between me.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey, Elizabeth Sobeck here, requesting access.
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
No spoilers, guys. No spoilers for obvious reasons.
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you
Spurious, why, bro? Why?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now
Yeah, but a daughter? Are we, like, it feels like we are far into the future, but no, because there's like multiple generations at least.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
Unless it's
last
like...
I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Unless we came out of like an incubator or something.
Moving, there's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
A daughter wouldn't be like a 99% plus match, though. Yeah, exactly. We seem to be like at least several generations into the future because humanity has built back up and there's like some cities and shit and like there's Sun Kings and people basically have once again made things worse. In the pursuit of making things better, they've made it a little bit worse.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you
New
really
subscriber
surprised?
detected.
Thank you, Char.
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures.
Welcome back. Thank you, sir.
Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Well, if they're comparing DNA from a scan, I would be very impressed. But yeah, we obviously would all share a lot of DNA comparisons, right? Like, We're not that different, you and I, guys. Assuming you are a fellow Homo sapien, we're all gonna be pretty much the same. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue and raise embryologists. Embryologists? Alright. And dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish or hurling chairs and faces at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well-behaved, but we do need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. Well, chimpanzees are very common. Yeah, very close to us as well, guys. Because we're also basically apes. But, you know. That makes some people uncomfortable. We need support too! Reception staff continues to require additional support managing Zero Dawn candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused, some are highly agitated. These are not the sorts of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need a human translator. The Langbots are not sufficient, or the Langbots rather are not sufficient, and mild sedatives for the extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these mails?
I'll tuck that away.
Put it in my backpack.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Ooh! A selection of snacks and beverages? I'm pretty sure even though we're like 100 years into the future, maybe more, Coca-Cola will probably still be fine. Right? If it's in a can, pretty sure it stores for at least 100 years. It'll be fine. Is that cake? I don't know if there's gonna be cake, man. I feel like the cake is a lie. Soundproofing? Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn. Just a thought. Oh yeah, it said like 1,000 years into the future, right? It was like, what did she say? 350,000 years? Or days, rather? Is that what she said? For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of organic cucumber, mint, or blackberry sage varietals, I'm gonna lose it. Please respond. And this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? The guy responded with dad jokes to a tea restock? No. That can't be. That'd be a steep demand indeed.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Okay, we're gonna find out, I think. We're gonna cry.
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Here we go. I think we're finally gonna figure out.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris,
General
Chairman
Herpes?
of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've heard the
USA.
rumors. The Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing.
Yeah,
will
it's
save
just
us.
like to make mankind exist.
Here's
That's
why.
what it is.
By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle.
Because they were gonna die anyway, huh?
Why? One reason.
Yeah.
To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Okay, so this is what I figured so far. Do you think there's planets out there somewhere, guys, where this has already taken place? Theoretically, could be. Okay, so this is what I was assuming that happened.
Didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Elizabeth. Dude, Elizabeth, man. She's done so much in her life, right? And then to imagine, after all of this, she became the freaking Queen of England. She put an H at the end of her name, though. Sounds more sophisticated that way.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Yo, Elizabeth, I need you to tell me, though, what's going on.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place?
She still lives. Oh. It was orange. I had to climb it, okay? I had no other choice. Oh. Do you think the other guy noticed? Ooh. Whoa. How are we hitting his shield when we're fighting him from the back? Wow.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
That is accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people.
Yeah.
They feed off them?
Yep.
Not just people. All organic matter. Every living thing dissolves into nutrients. Millennia of...
Oh.
This'll do.
Oh, he did not do that.
Want to discuss? Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, Mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked
It's
me
called
down.
vintage, baby.
Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go. You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
Oof.
On the chariot line self-replication routines.
Nice.
I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Poor guy.
With Suzanne Alford, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Yeah, okay, now I want to know. Okay, one more. We've been walking around here for a while.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true.
Okay, here we go.
The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere.
We know that.
Life itself will cease to exist.
GG, boys. We lost.
But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require?
A lot
At
of
its
time?
core, It would need a true AI.
Oh, I thought millions of years.
The trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted.
So let's make it in like 18 months?
Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good.
Oh.
How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream.
So how are there still machines then, though?
It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing.
Wasn't the idea then to kill every machine?
We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future.
We fucked something up, probably.
Join me and help make that future real.
That's pretty sick.